Hey y'all, welcome. It's a beautiful day. It's been a minute since I've made a video, but I've definitely been feeling the need to get back on here and share some messages. Um, I've been going through some things and I just didn't know if I should be sharing messages with a head that's not fully clear, but then I realized that that's what this whole thing is about, is sharing my experience. Even during times where things feel foggy, I think it's important to stay connected to y'all and let y'all know that you are not alone, that whatever you're going through is very similar to what I'm going through, especially if this message reached you and just showed up in your lap, then it's truly meant for you. So hopefully it resonates with y'all. But yeah, I've been feeling this itch in my throat, and I had some Reiki done yesterday, and this is actually the second time now after during my, I had a hypnosis session also, and with the Reiki, my throat chakra was just really bugging me, and I know that because it was itchy, that something's just needing to come out. This beautiful bird just came and landed on it right here. Um, yeah, so during my Reiki, I also got a lot of flies buzzing in my ear. I think just trying to send me messages, giving me downloads. And again, yeah, I've just been hearing messages from multiple sources to just share what I'm going through. So right now, on my favorite island called Belize, and I just wanted to share this beauty with y'all and give you a piece of this energy, this beautiful energy on this beautiful day. But it was interesting this morning. I just rode around the island and trying to find a place to swim. And usually I prefer deep water. Always prefer deep water. I just feel like I'm most free when I'm in deep water, and I'm a water sign, but I also feel like I was definitely some type of fish in my past life. um, I just live in water, so I love the deep water. And today I felt like I wanted to swim in shallow water, and mostly because it was super clear. But I'm always chasing the clearest waters, but also I just felt good and content swimming in shallow waters. So I got to meditate a little bit and float, and it was just super needed, and it was just beautiful. It got me feeling really good, and it helped clear my mind a little bit, just get all those thoughts out of my head. Remember to meditate. Meditating just helps you open up like the channel for all your messages to come through. So being in shallow water, I got the message for the collective, and hopefully this resonates with you, that maybe, you or somebody in your life is wanting to keep things surface level, keep things, not too deep. So I really felt like that was significant. Um, and I also saw like a piece of paper in the water, and it made me think of like a message, right? Maybe there's a message for you that's coming, some news that's coming to you. And it's funny because the current was just floating a certain way and the message had passed me, I knew I should have grabbed it and just take the garbage out of the water. But a few moments later, I continued to swim, and another, like, it came back, but the current was flowing in a way where it should have passed me. So it came to me twice. So yeah, I really just felt called to make this video and share that with y'all. So just some of the things that I've been going through, that I wanted to share, is that right now is a time where you just really are releasing a lot of things. You're releasing things that don't serve you and things that no longer help you grow, right? There's things in life that sometimes are meant for us, and they're here to show us what we need to see, what we need to learn, and then those things also get removed, right? So once the purpose was met or the intention was met, then sometimes those things just no longer serve us, literally. So there may be a lot of things in your life right now that are being released, and whether you want them to or not, if it's time for them to go, then they will just dissipate from your life. So recently, an example of this is jobs, right? Recently, I've been hearing a lot of messages about just letting go of jobs that no longer serve me, you, all of us, right? Letting go of that job that just is just not for you. Maybe you had that job for a reason, for whatever reason, right? All of us go through different things, and we're meant to meet different people, have different experiences, but yeah, so I've been hearing this message that if you continue to stay at a job where, that no longer serves you, bad things will continue to happen until you either quit or, you get let go. So yeah, that's exactly all those messages I've been hearing. Sometimes you don't want things to be true, and you try to not believe it, but if it's just what's meant to be, it's going to happen for you regardless. So, because, yeah, so if you don't make that choice, then the universe just makes it for you, right? So I recently lost 2 jobs, not 1, but 2. And these jobs, I definitely knew that they were no longer for me. I had been feeling it for a while, but sometimes it's hard to walk away, right? Just for whatever reason, and sometimes you're just not sure. But yeah, I just want to share this message with y'all. Like, I've always believed in just not staying anywhere, but especially a job or a relationship where you don't feel like it's doing anything for you, right? You grow and you expand, and you become somebody new, and then sometimes you can't take everybody with you. So some things you have to leave behind in order to grow and to expand and to ascend, right? That's what we're here to do. At least some of us, right? Some people don't want to grow, some people don't want to expand, and they like things just the way that they are, right? Or at least they think they do. And I really feel like that's just based on fear. And just being afraid to take risk, being afraid of change, and being afraid of the unknown, right? It's scary to not know what's ahead. It's scary to think that, what if I make this decision and things don't go the way that I hope for them to go? But, what I've learned and what people always there's no wrong choice, right? And so whatever path you take is just the path that's meant for you to learn and to grow. And if you are scared to let something go, like a job or a relationship, and you just don't know if it's the right choice, it'll come back to you if you let it go, right? If it's meant to be or meant to stay, like, it'll somehow come back to you. And you really have to believe that and just let go of that fear, and let go of the need to control outcomes. So I've learned that not controlling outcomes really actually is quite liberating, and it allows you to live your life freely in a way that isn't just based on planned events and planned outcomes, right? Because notice that even when you make plans, they don't always go your way, right? They kind of just go whatever way they want to go. So life is just pre-orchestrated like that, I really feel. So it's interesting, yeah. But so in addition to letting go of jobs, I've also let people go in my life. And so just a lot of releasing this year, right? So speaking to the collective, don't be scared to let go of something just because it gives you comfort, just because it gives you security, and because it's something familiar, right? Because what you're losing in exchange for that is happiness and self-worth and self-love, all of the things which should be at the top of your list. Just loving yourself beyond anything, right? But having something that you just believe in, honestly, whatever you believe in, whatever, God, spirituality, Allah, whatever it is, it's just important, even if it's just Mother Earth, right? Like, Mother Earth is real, right? You can't really deny that. So I think that's a good place to start, is just to believe in Mother Earth. And if you are scared of God or scared of spirituality, I know a lot of people are, but it's important to just have faith in something, and just know that basically that you're not alone, right? That because you can't really believe in your spirit guides if you don't believe in something other than this 3D world, right? It doesn't work, right? You can't believe in like a spiritual guide or angels and things like that, and then just, you can't believe that those things exist, and then also think that only this world exists, right? And people from this world. We are like spiritual beings, right? And we're just having this human experience, right? The bird agrees. Yeah, so just remember to pour that love into yourself, and the more you do love yourself, the more you will see how other people treat you, and see like how different that love or lack of love is, right? When you love yourself, you give yourself everything that you need, and you then just start to see the vast difference in how other people treat you. Other people are only about themselves mostly, unfortunately, and people just People just want to treat you however they want to treat you, right? And that could mean not giving you what you need. And when you do love yourself, you learn what you deserve, and you learn what you don't deserve, and it becomes pretty clear. And sometimes we stay in a relationship. She struck a feather. That's beautiful. All these confirmations. But yeah, sometimes we stay in relationships and connections just because it gives us just like an ounce of what we need, right? I saw somewhere, it was a message or a video, and it resonated with me, but I can't remember exactly how he put it. But yeah, like they give you an ounce of what you need, but like say you need, like, your full cup is 20 ounces, right? And when sometimes we stay in connections where they give us like five ounces, right? Like of those 20 ounces that we need to be fulfilled. But when you love yourself and you give yourself 100% love, 100% self-worth, self-confidence, everything, your cup is 20% full. So then when you go out into the world and other people try to love you and give you 10%, 5%, 50%, maybe 50% at most, right? Enough to just keep you there for a really long time. Then you start to realize, like, wait, I could actually be loved 100%, whether it's by me or by somebody else. But either way, like, why am I staying in this connection that's only loving me halfway, right? Because without that connection, you are giving yourself 100% love, which is why you feel 100% satisfied, more so by yourself than with somebody else that's just only giving you a little bit of what they can offer, right? And what keeps you there is you see the potential, right? You see the potential in them, and you see the love that you have for them, and that could be reciprocated, but people have blocks, and a lot of people don't know how to love themselves because of their past traumas, because of their childhood wounds, mostly because of our childhood wounds. So once we heal those wounds and heal those blocks, clear those blocks, then we are able to love ourselves, we're able to believe in a higher source, and we're able to allow somebody to love us and to love them back properly, right? But until then, you are going to be blocked, right? People are blocked, and they don't know how to love. They give the type of love that they were given, that they were shown in their environment, in their home, what they see of their parents, right? They don't take the time as adults to reflect on this and to realize the effects that it has on them, right? As an individual and as a soul. But it's all really interesting, this experience, right? Just being human, feeling all these things. Yeah, it's just very, very interesting and very, very enlightening. Just to go through just every day, right? That's why they say every day is a gift. Like, if you don't know what that means, then you got to figure it out, and you got to get there, because until you truly realize that every day is a gift, that's why they call it the present, right? The present. You got to stay in the present. But every day is offers opportunities to learn like more about the human experience. And we ourselves are the best test subjects. So you can just be beside yourself and learn from yourself, um, because our souls are separate from us, right? Like, it's just this weird phenomenon. Like, we are separate than our human selves, right? So there's your inner voice and your inner knowing. That is your soul speaking to you, your higher self. But so it just always is constantly battling with our ego, right? So back to just life, lessons, right, that I've learned is that being a feminine energy, I do know that I have a lot of masculine energy in me, but lately I've definitely been stepping into my feminine power, my feminine energy, and I've really just noticed that a lot of masculine energies are socialized to be a certain way, right? And we know that men and women we definitely operate differently. But just from my own experiences, talking to other people, talking to other women, it just feels like masculine energies often just operate on ego, right? And unfortunately, there's a lot of masculine energies have narcissistic tendencies, and I do feel empathy for masculine energies because they're socialized to be this way, just socialized to use feminine energies to fulfill their egos, right? I always wonder why a lot of masculine energies will pursue women so hard, and then once they get them, things change, right? Men become comfortable, and they stop giving you the attention that they used to give you when they didn't have you, right? And like I said in my earlier videos about masculine energies just coming towards you when they no longer have you, it's because men, or all of us as humans, we want what we can't have, right? But masculine energies in particular, they get you, once they have you, they're just like, no, like, I got you, and I'm not trying no more. I'm not putting in no more effort. And I was talking to a friend today, and I really believe that every time I talk to somebody, anybody, it's just like pure messages coming through to me through other people, right? And it's been a little while, I guess, but I think my messages are starting to come through again. She was telling me how she was telling me that she was with somebody who held her at gunpoint, right? She was held at gunpoint because she tried to leave him because he was just vibing on low vibrations. For some reason, I'm just blanking on what she told me about how their relationship was, but I know that she was just saying that, she was saying that once she got married, everything changed, and he no longer put in effort. He just pretty much said he owned her, and so it's just so interesting and so sick to me that this just happens on a regular basis. It's just like a masculine thing, and so yeah, I understand now why. I could see like how women can be so scarred and so broken by this repeated cycle over and over of meeting the same type of masculine that would do these type of things to them. And she was also stabbed after that by a second man, which was crazy. It's crazy to me, right? Granted, different cultures and everything, but still, I think that's crazy. So, anyway, masculine energies, yes, they will definitely come. They take what they need. They just, their ego just wants to know that they could have somebody with your power, and once they get you, it's like a check mark, right? They just want to move on to the next challenge, whether it be their jobs or another woman or whatever it is, right? It's very interesting, and I feel like it's very different than, um, not all, but some women, right? I really feel like women are ready to just love wholeheartedly, and women are not scared of the pain, right? Feminine energies have that knowing that we're here to live life, to experience love, and even if that means heartbreak, right? But men are just so terrified of heartbreak that they just never let their guard down. So they rather live in this mediocre, stagnant energy of kind of love, right? Whatever you want to call it, where they give you just enough for you to stay, but then they don't fully love you. They don't fully show you like all that they can give you, all that they're capable of. Yeah, these birds are just like releasing all types of shit from their body right now. This one just threw up. Um, yeah, so sorry, okay, well, I guess that's it for now. I will continue more messages later. So I hope you all have a great day, and I hope these messages resonated with you.